All right, ladies. So look, I'm so excited to have you guys on the call because we're gonna talk about what it takes to be a boss. And I even have my beautiful girl boss just for the aesthetics. We're gonna put that back down now. But listen, I had to do this call with you guys because I have a lot of ladies on my team. Most of them are in Dallas. My Dallas squad, y'all going crazy out there. But I wanted to do a check-in, especially within business as a whole. Being a lady boss and moving as such is completely and extremely important because that's how you get respect and that's how you are able to really level up in every aspect. So I hope y'all got y'all notes. Let me see them. Who got y'all notepads? Let me see who got it. Let me see who got it. First of all, I need to see some faces. Drea, we got Tiara, Marilyn, Kayla. I need to see some faces, ladies. Some of y'all I haven't seen before. Kari, there you go, beautiful ladies. There we go. There we go.
I'm coming in just 1 second.
My face and hair is a mess right now. I'm cleaning my house.
It's okay. It's okay. We come as it is.
What Missy doing? You doing some lashes, sis?
Give me a second.
Yeah.
She doing okay. Sis over there getting that bag.
Yes, ladies. We are queens in every form. So don't be afraid to show yourself how you are, because ultimately none of that even really matters, right? So look, I want you guys to write down an acronym, okay? Because I want you guys to understand what BOSS really stands for. And this is kind of how I define BOSS, right? A boss is business over stupid shit. Simply put, okay? So look, business over stupid shit. That's self-explanatory, right? Put your business first, put your bag first. All that's synonymous, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys a couple of steps of, what it takes to really be a boss. And then I'm gonna have the boss lady herself, G, come up and give you guys some nuggets. But guys, the first thing is first when it comes to really being a boss, you gotta change your environment. Especially when coming into any new space, a lot of you guys are new to this business, or new to whatever journey that you have going on, whether you're doing real estate, whether you are starting an online company, whatever space you're in, right? In order to really level up and really be a boss and have that boss-like mentality, you have to change your environment. You can't keep hanging out with Pookie them and poo-putting them, right? You can't still be in a club every weekend. You still can't be doing the things that you were doing before you decided that today I'm going to be that boss, because that's not how you create that longevity. Okay, you have to surround yourself with people who align with your vision. You have to surround yourself with other bosses. That way you know how to move. I always say, if you want to become a millionaire or a chairman or whatever, and you're not surrounded by those kind of people, how are you going to become that? You don't know what is required. You don't know what the lifestyle is. You don't know what the day-to-day activities are. So it's important to really change your environment. That way you can change how you think about things. That way you can see different things. If you're currently in an environment, let's say you live in a house with 5 people, and that's not a growth environment. If it's causing a lot of distractions for you, if you have a lot of negative energy around you, you got to remove yourself from that. One thing that I had to do, I moved twice. I grew up in Atlanta. I moved to Dallas. That was my first boss move. Really moving to a different state by myself, no family, just off of just the whim. And then I realized that, okay, well, for me to really level up even further, I got to go back to Atlanta. But me coming back, I have to be in a different kind of environment. I can't just go back to my mom's house and hang around the same people that I was hanging around before I left. I got to have a new surrounding. So that's really the first step, right? Now, the second one, ladies, you got to save your coins. In order to be a boss, your bank account has to match. Okay. You can't just say that you're a boss, but you broke. You can't say you're a boss, but you can't feed yourself, right? You have to be able to save your coins. Now, everybody starts wherever they are, right? I'm not saying that, you got to be up. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, right, you got to put your money towards your goals. Focus on the bigger picture. Focus on the vision, right? Stack your money towards your goals, not materialistic things. The materialism, that's going to come, right? You're going to reward yourself with those things once you put in that work. But ultimately, ladies, you got to have money in the bank, right? You got to be able to live below your means, right? And a lot of people will start comparing, well, in order to be a boss, I got to have all these, I got to have designer, I got to have this, I got to have that. No, materialistic things does not make you a boss. Materialism does not define your status. That's just something to look at, right? That's just Anybody could have bought that. You know what I'm saying? You could have had a guy buy you that. That doesn't mean anything, right? But really being able to stack your coins and live below your means, live how you want to live, right? For me, I want to go buying, not shopping. But in order for me to do that, I got to save. I got to spend my money wisely. I got to put money into my investments. I got to put money back into myself and my brand, right? Because if you're trying to just spend money to keep up with everybody, you're not a boss, right? You're just a pretender. And so that goes to number 3. Stop competing and stop comparing. Okay. A lot of us will feel like we have to spend money on certain things to compete with the next one. Look, it's not about how you look, right? Everything is a mindset. Everything is energy. So don't feel like, oh, I gotta go get the new nails and I gotta go get all of this extra stuff because that's what I see the Instagram models doing. Who said they bosses? Just because you're cute and got some followers, that don't make you no boss, right? So stop competing, stop comparing. It's not attractive, it's not ladylike, it's not cute, right? Stay in your lane, focus on your own bag, focus on your own journey, because everything is not always what it seems. You may see somebody online who looks like they got it. They may not have anything. I know a lot of people that cap, right? That will show that they taking all these trips and doing all this stuff and got all these designers and looking good, got their body done and doing all this, but they don't have nothing to their name. They have nothing to their name. They can't come in a room and command shit. They got somebody behind them sponsoring. That's not a boss. You just know how to come up. It's a big difference. Okay. So don't compare. Comparison is the thief of all joy, right? Bosses don't compete. We are here to uplift each other, right? We're here to fix each other's crowns, not rip it off. So don't ever feel like, when you get to a certain level, you get to a certain status that you got to switch up, that you got to tear somebody else down to build yourself up. That's not how bosses move. That's not what we're doing, ladies. We're here to enrich. We're here to empower. We're here to motivate. We're here to bring anybody that wants to come with us on this journey with us. Right. And that's why I'm doing this call. I got a team of dope ass lady bosses, right? And I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to level up. And you got to have that mentality, because when you put people first, when you're really genuine, when you're authentic, when you're doing things to help the next woman, it's only going to get you deeper into your bag. And that's what makes you a boss, because people can see like, dang, like she's not just doing this for her. Like she's really trying to put me on as well. You're going to be respected. People are going to want to follow you. People are going to want to know what you're doing. You're going to have, I don't want to call it a fan base, but you're going to have a base of women who aspire to be you, right? That's what we're doing this for. Like, for me, look, if I can inspire somebody, if I can have somebody be like, you know what, Asia is goals. I did something right. Right? I did something right. And then giving back and paying it forward so that the next woman can be on a pedestal with me. Not feeling like, I'm trying to outdo her or compete in that space. Right? So that's important, ladies. Stay in your lane. Right? Don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 10, because you never know what it took them to get there. You never know what work was required. And like you said the other day, right? You can't cheat the grind. Don't take everything for face value. Everything is not always what it seems. Okay. Now, number 4, we want to limit our time on social media. Now, I say this in 2 ways, because social media, right, it's a tool for us to get in our bag. It's a tool for us to get on to really brand ourselves. It's a tool for us to really market and meet and network. However, right, we have to use social media wisely, because social media at the end of the day is a business. That's a part of your business. So when you're on social media, everything that you do needs to be related to your business, right? What is your brand? And I want all of you guys to write this down and think about this, right? What is your brand? I want you ladies to define your brand into 3 buckets, okay? Number 1, what do you do, right? What do you do? That's a part of your brand. So if you are an entrepreneur, if you're a mom, if you have your own business, right? What you do is a part of your brand. So for me, I own my own hair company, right? I'm a mentor. I'm an investor. I have an online e-commerce platform, right? That is what I do. So when I'm posting things online, you'll see things that correlate with that. That's my business. Number 2 is, how do you want people to feel? What emotion do you want people to have when they come to your page? Do you want them to feel sad? Do you want them to feel excited, motivated? Do you want them to feel angry, upset? What emotion does your page give off, right? And think about that. Certain colors tie to an emotion as well. If your page is dark and dull, people are going to naturally, they're not going to feel excited, right? If your page is vibrant and it's colorful and it's playful, people are going to most likely want to come back because that's the energy that you're exuding. But I say all that to say, okay, use social media to build your brand, right? To build your platform, but be very mindful that it's also very distracting, right? Social media also feeds into those insecurities because now you have a space to compare and compete, right? So be very, very mindful. Don't be on social media all day. If you're not on there to post about your business, your brand, or whatever, then don't post. Oh, sorry, y'all. I forgot the third piece. The third piece of your brand, right? So you have what you do, how you want people to feel. The third piece is what is your style? What is your style? When somebody comes to your page, right? What style resonates with your brand? Are you dressed up like suit and tie? I mean, you know, like lady version. You know, are you in suits? Are you in street clothes? Are you in sexy clothes? Like, what is your style? What is your physical aesthetic? All of that ties to your brand. So for me, you know, I'm a lady boss. I have multiple businesses. Okay, I want people to feel motivated and inspired when they come to my page. I want them to feel like what I'm posting is relatable. And I'm also a motherfucking fly ass bitch, period, respectfully. Okay. So you don't come to my page and be like, damn, she got the drip and she's saucy and she got something to talk about. That it all correlates. So think about what your style is. If you currently don't have a style, what do you want to look like? Where do you see the success? What is the $1 million or $1 billion version of you look like? What is she wearing? Okay. That's your style. So start to formulate that now. That way you have all three of those brand buckets. But again, limit your time on social media. If it's not related to your business or your brand, get off it. Don't just be scrolling all day looking at everybody else's life, because that's not helping you live yours. It's not helping you become that boss if you're looking at everybody else's life, you know, from a third eye view. Okay. Now, number 5 is you got to change your mindset. Okay. Becoming a boss and being a boss, it starts up here. Because if you don't think that you're a boss, you're not going to be one. Right? They always say, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So becoming a boss, becoming anything that you feel like you want to be, whether it's a millionaire, whether it's, you know, a mogul, whether it's whatever, it starts in the mind. You have to see it before it gets here. When I walk in the room, I'm not chairwoman in the back office, but I'm chairman inside. I'm walking that room and you gonna respect me off rip because of how I'm coming, because of how I'm moving, because of how I carry myself, right? You got to have poise. You got to have confidence, ladies. Keep that chin up, right? Because all of that starts with how you think about yourself. If you walk into a room or you walk into a meeting and your head down and you got bad posture and you all, you know, we could tell. We can smell the insecurity. We could smell the doubt. Don't ever have that doubt, right? Even if life is just really kicking your ass, whether you ain't got no money to pay no bills, you better act like you got $10 million in that bank account and move accordingly. Okay. Because how you move is going to be how people perceive you. If you shy, if you come in a room and you sit in the back, who's going to respect you? If you're a yes woman all the time, if you don't have a mind of your own, if you don't have your own thoughts, if you don't have your own opinions, your own viewpoints, if you don't have a voice, who's going to respect you? Right? But all that starts with how you think about yourself, right? It starts with that self-love. If you don't have that, you need that before anything, right? You got to really love the fuck out of yourself. You have to really like believe like you're the shit, because all of y'all on this call, y'all the shit. Y'all all the shit. But you got to believe that. You got to speak life into yourself. You got to wake up every morning, look in the mirror and say, damn, I'm fine. What? You got to be like, damn, girl, you look good today. Look at that ass. You look good, right? You got to speak that life into you, because the more that you speak that, right? It's the power of your tongue. Your words cast spells. The more that you speak these things into yourself, the more that you think about it, the more that you believe that you're going to move accordingly. You are going to move accordingly. Okay. That's just how it works. That's how it works. If you have that doubt, like, damn, I don't think I can do this today, or this is hard, I don't know if I can pay these bills, or I feel fat today, or my hair's not done, or I didn't got my nails done. You gonna move like that, and people gonna smell it. They gonna say, damn, this girl ain't something wrong with her, because she moving like her shit stank or something. No, my nails not done. I don't care. I'm still a bad bitch regardless. Say something about it, right? You gotta have that. I don't care if you having the worst day. I don't care if your hair messed up. I don't care if your weave lifted. You still a bad bitch. You better walk around like you believe that, right? Because that mindset, how you see yourself, people are gonna respect you as a lady. I can't I can't hammer that in hard enough. I can't, right? Being a boss is all in the mind. It's all in the mind, right? Now, number 6, you got to stay focused and you got to stay consistent. Okay, good things take time to manifest. You can't try to rush the process. You can't try to cheat the grind. Cheat the grind. Stay focused. Stay consistent. Don't let up. Don't look up and say, damn, you know, I've been doing this for 30 days, whatever this is, right? Whatever your business is, whether it's what we're doing here or in any other space, right? Don't look up and say, I've spent 30 days and I haven't seen what I wanted to see yet, so I quit. Bosses aren't quitters. We don't quit. We are problem solvers. We find solutions. We stay down. Okay. And when people can see that, damn, this girl really been doing this for a year. I don't see her go through ups and downs. She don't have ups and lost her business and built it back. She's resilient. That's a boss. Nothing broke her. Right. Everybody was talking dirt on her name. They don't call her all kind of stuff. They don't call her a hoe. They don't call her bitch. They don't call her dad. It don't matter because she's still here. She's still pushing through. That's a boss. It don't matter what nobody has to say. It doesn't matter the outcome. It doesn't matter the tribulations and the trials you have to go through. It doesn't matter the setbacks. It doesn't matter the failures. Keep going because that's all a part of your story. That's a test in your testimony. And when people look at how you don't let things stop you, they say, man, this girl done been through everything and she's still going. She's strong. She's resilient. She's not taking no bullshit. She done been knocked down 7 times and she's still fighting. That's a boss, right? You're gonna get that respect. You're gonna earn your stripes. Like, and when you're in a male-dominated industry, whatever that may be, right? They can't look at you like no punk because you done been through it and you still here. Y'all understand? We are women. We are queens. We give birth. We give life. We can handle any problem. We can handle anything. Right? If God blessed us with that gift to give life, we can handle anything. There's nothing that we can't handle. Understand that. I don't care how bad shit gets. I don't care who passes away. I don't care if you got a foreclosure or a repossession, baby girl, you're going to get through that. All right? You're going to get through that. But as soon as you quit, and as soon as your mindset tells you, oh, this is hard, quit, you can't do it, give up, that's when you lose. That's when you don't become a boss no more. Right? Now you basically like everybody else. Now you're one of them. Now you're they. Right? We can't be that. We can't be that. Now, the last thing that I want to let you ladies know, number 7 is, right, you have to show up as the person that you want to be. Okay. And I've been saying this throughout the whole thing, but y'all show up as who you want to be. Right? That means dress for the part that you want. That means believe that you're that, at the end of mine before it gets here. Like, I'm already a chairwoman. Y'all can't tell me I'm not. I don't care what the back office shows. Right? I'm already a 10-figure earner. You can't tell me I'm not. My bank account just ain't caught up yet. But where that I go, you gonna think that whatever I'm thinking that I am, you gonna think that too. People assume that I got millions in the bank account. I don't yet, but they think that because of how I carry myself. I come in the room, how I'm walking, how I'm smelling, how I'm dressing, how I'm looking at folks, how I respond, right? I'm showing up as the person I want to be. But before you can do that, who do you want to be? You got to think about these questions, right? What does and I said this on one of my team calls, but what does the what is the billionaire version of you look like? What is she doing? Who is she around? What are you driving? What kind of house do you have? How many properties do you have, right? What's your favorite fragrance? That's important because if you don't smell like a rich bitch, I'm just kidding. That's not that important, but it is important. It is, right? Because all of that feeds your mind. Right? All that feeds your mind. What are you wearing? It doesn't have to be designer. It could be something else. But what does that look like for you? Right? What is your style? Start doing that now. Right? If you come up on some money, treat yourself. Right? Buy something. Even if you got to buy one expensive thing, buy that one thing. That way it's real. Right? If you want to drive a Lambo, go to a dealership and go sit in the Lambo. That way it's real. That way, every time that you move, that Lambo is mine. Right? I'm moving like I'm about to get in this Lambo. I'm driving my car. I'm driving my little Honda. It's a Lambo. Right? And you ride in your car like it's a Lambo. It's the visualization. That's how you manifest. Okay. Don't get in that mindset of, focusing on what's going on currently. What's happening currently doesn't really matter. Like, it matters, but it doesn't, because this is a temporary pit stop. Where we are right now is not going to be where we're going. It's not going to be where and who we are in a couple of years. So don't look at the woman right now and say, this is what it's going to be. No. Think about the woman that you're creating. Think about the woman that you're transforming into, and keep her in the front of your mind all the time, right? Whenever you look in the mirror, you're seeing that future version of yourself. You're seeing the best version of yourself. Walk around like you already her, because you're going to look up and you're going to be that. You're going to check your account and be like, damn, how'd I get in there? Because you look, because you're believing that it's there every day. Yeah, my screensaver is a checking account that says 10, and then my savings has 10,000. That's one of my accounts. That's my Play Money account. Let's just say that, right? I'll look at that every day, and next thing you know, I'm gonna check my account balance, and it's gonna be there, right? So show up as a person you want to be, but first figure out who she is, right? You need to figure that out now. Otherwise, what are you working towards? If you don't know what you're working to become, how you gonna know when she shows up? That's a bar. Okay. But listen, guys, so that's all the gems that I wanted to drop for you guys. Drop some fire if y'all got some gems from that, because this is what it takes. Like, you can't just say you're a boss and you don't carry yourself as such, right? Like, it's not about what you think, right? Yes, it's about what you think, but like, perception is reality. People got to put that name on you before it even really happens, right? You can't tell me I'm not my boss, and you can ask anybody, they're gonna fact check it because of how you move, how you talk, what you're doing for others. It's all about the impact, right? So I have to bring up, right, it would not be right to have a boss call without the lady boss herself, right? Miss G Money. Now look, those who know, who you guys know, but I met G when I was living in Dallas. We met at a business event, and yeah, the energy was instantly connected. Like, fire meets fire, and it's just a big motherfucking flame. And that's how it was with G. I heard her speak, and I instantly listened. I was like, okay, who is this girl? She got something to say, right? How she carried herself, y'all. She was not even in the business yet. Okay, she was there as a prospect, and I was like, I didn't even know she wasn't in the business, because she was talking and moving and put herself in that environment like she already had it. Like, she already knew what was going on. And when I found out she wasn't in the business, I was like, really? No, normally prospects, they're quiet. They sit in the back. They don't really talk too much. My sis was rapping. She was mingling. She showed up every day, right? And I was like, I need to know who this person is. I wanted to know who this person was because her energy, right? Like, y'all, I can't even explain to you how it was, but even just seeing her now in this space, that she came in and she took off, right? Most of y'all are here because of her. Let's be real. A lot of y'all are here because of her. So, G, I respect you so much, man. Real recognize real. You are the OG, like, period. Like, you embody a boss. Like, you put business over all the stupid shit. That your bag comes first, right? Everything else follows. But not only that, you are a leader. You inspire others, right? You motivate. People can look up to you, right? You're somebody that, your goals, really, you goals. Like, if you had to put you out on a magazine, you're on my vision board as goals, right? And so I cannot wait to hear what you have to say. I hope all y'all are taking notes. So G Money, I'm gonna get my sign for you, Miss Girl Boss, right?
Oh my goodness, Asia, you're gonna make me cry. I love you so much, y'all. Asia is the reason I had confidence to join this business. I had a lot of other different things going on. I had other people trying to prospect me, and I'm just like, yo, like, you want to be my leader? Nah. Like, Asia just had it. She had it. She had that girl boss mentality. She was running her own business. She was knee deep in Forex. She showed up for herself. I love the way she treats herself. I love the respect that she has for herself, the way that she carries herself as a woman, the way that she moves. That's something that I can admire and look up to. And when I met Asia, I wasn't looking to join Forex. Someone was looking for me to join Forex. And that particular person couldn't even get me to join Forex, but I was looking for a mentor. That's what I was looking for. And Asia walked into my life with divine timing, because you can't learn from people that don't have a similar vision as you. You can't learn from, especially women, you can't learn from women that don't have goals and they're actively working towards those goals. You just can't. It doesn't work like that. So thank you so much, Asia, not only for being a girl boss, but just for being my personal mentor and being in my life. I love you and I appreciate you so much. So, ladies, everybody, man, okay, I need to know who I'm talking to today. I need to know exactly who I'm talking to before I get into anything. So I want y'all to all drop a 1 in the chat. Hey, Kayla. I want y'all to drop a 1 in the chat if you are an entrepreneur, if you are your own business owner, if you are a business, right? Who's on the call? Y'all entrepreneurs, y'all want to get this money? You want to work for yourselves? You want to keep working for somebody else? I don't know. I just need to know who I'm talking to. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings today. All right, bet. So everybody on this call wants to be their own boss, an entrepreneur. The first thing you have to understand is that you are the job. City Girls made a song saying, I don't work a job, bitch, I am a job. You are a job. Getting up and taking care of yourself and presenting yourself every day, that's your job. Talking to people, that's your job. Whatever results you want, you need to create a job title for yourself. If it's girl boss, if it's CEO, whatever it is, create a job title for yourself and show up as that person every single day. Every single day, okay? You can't wake up and say, I want to be a CEO, and today I don't want to be a CEO. I don't feel like it. You can't do that. You have to commit to yourself, okay? So that's one of the first things I want to talk to y'all about, okay? I made a few notes, but I just want to keep it real with y'all. I don't want to go into it with a script. I just want to keep it real with y'all because a lot of times people don't explain the work you have to put in to get the results, right? The work you have to put in to get the results. You have to work for yourself like you go work for everybody else. Vic posted a meme the other day, and oh, I wish I had some cash right here. We just gonna pretend this money, right? It was 2 $5 bills. I'm gonna say 3 because we in Texas. Y'all make more than that. Okay, this is 3 $5 bills. Imagine somebody taking this and handing this to you at your job and saying, thank you for your hard work for this hour. I'll see you later. Everybody on this call knows how to make that money in $15. Y'all can make that in 5 to 10 minutes. Easy. You all have the skill set to do that. So why don't you work for yourself like you have that skill set? Make it make sense. If you know how to make $15 in 5 to 10 minutes, why don't you get up and treat yourself like you know how to work harder than what anybody else is going to offer to pay you for that same amount of money or more? You get up for your job on time. You reply to all your emails. You put your days off. You put requests in for your days off. Some of y'all disappear from this business. We don't know where the hell y'all at. But you say you're committed and you want to be a millionaire. And you have a $1 million blueprint right in front of you. You're just like, don't detach yourself from your own success. Why? Why even get started then? Don't waste my time. Don't waste Asia's time. Don't waste your own time. Do what you love. Do what's going to make you happy. Do what's going to make you feel like the best version of yourself. But if that's not what you're going to do and that's not what you're here for, then don't be here. I'm sorry. I said I wanted to be real with y'all today. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. I wake up every morning. I still have my 9 to 5. I wake up every morning and my mentality is fuck that job. So how do I put this job in a position to replace that one? Because fuck that job. When my boss emails me, I check that shit and then I get back to y'all. My priorities are different. I don't give a fuck about that job, to be honest with you. Because at the end of the day, my boss will never make me a millionaire. My boss hasn't brought me the success that I have today. It's just stable, passive income. It's some easy shit I know I can do to keep the money rolling in. And that's what a lot of us are doing right now. But I know for a fact, my job didn't buy my car. This bought my car. My job didn't buy this Versace. Forex bought this Versace. Carrie, you know what's up. I ain't playing. Y'all, I'm not playing. I'm dead ass serious. But you will only get out what you put in. Stop putting in 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Half of your attention. You're not even paying attention to the academy. Some shit you paid for. Stop giving it half your attention and then expecting it to really work, or getting mad when it takes a year, 2 years. You gotta wait a year for a bullshit raise at your job, but you can't give this a year. You can't. What you're telling me is you can't give yourself a year because you don't believe in your decision-making skills enough to say that I invested this money into something that could work. You made the decision to invest your money into something because you had a little bit of faith that said it was going to work. Where did the faith go? Don't lose the faith, y'all. Keep the faith. Commit to yourself. Commit to yourself. I don't look the cutest right now. I don't care. It's Self-Care Sunday. It is Self-Care Sunday. Today is about me, but that's part of my commitment to myself so that I can show up as a person I need to be so this can work for me. Because I'm not working for nobody else. I work for y'all. My new boss is y'all. Because whatever y'all need, I need to be there to help y'all, right? Right? That's why we all signed up together, right? We all wanted each other, right? Okay, cool. My new job, y'all are my boss now. This is my job. Y'all are my boss. What do y'all need? Have that same mentality about yourself. This is my job. When I bring people into this business, they are my boss. I'm providing a service for them. I'm going to help G help me provide a service for them. I'm going to help Asia help me provide a service for them. Think of it that way. You got to switch your mentality. Asia said that. Change your environment. Y'all get with it. Asia talked about this, so I'm not even going to go into it. I'm just going to reiterate it. What do you want? Figure out what that is. I drove my, 2003 Honda for 6 years because I said the next car I buy, I'm paying cash for it. Y'all know how I was cute? I was real cute. My driver's seat window did not roll down for 6 years. I didn't care. I'm opening my door at the drive-thru like, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Hey, okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, can I have some extra sauce? They're like, bitch, you can't even roll your window down. What do you mean you have some extra sauce? Go home. I'm pulling up at the club. I'm in the sections, y'all. I didn't care because in my mind, I was already in my future. I was in my new vehicle. That was just a vehicle to get me there. Does that make sense? This is a vehicle. This business is a vehicle to get you towards your goals. So just because the vehicle isn't what you want to be driving right now doesn't mean that you give up on it. You treat it like you're going to treat that new car. You keep that same energy. It doesn't matter what you have. Asia said material things aren't shit. It's not. But it's fun when you can have them, so let's work hard to get them. Don't get caught up in it, but don't lose sight of it either. I'm not so wrapped up in material things that I lose sight of my vision. If I know I need to fund this account $1,000. I can't go shopping today. What you think I'm gonna do? Asia, no. Asia, I'm gonna fund the account in the morning. Da, 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 da. Okay, all right, girl. Okay, bye. These are the conversations that we have. Cause I want this. Fuck going shopping. Fuck the trip. Fuck whatever it is. If my business is not right, I can't do it. If I know I got to keep this much money in my account just to feel good and make sure I can have $10,000 in my savings account and $2,000 in my checking account, right? In my eyes, I'm broke. I don't got it. That revolving balance don't look cute to me because if some shit happened, I'm gonna have to go into my savings account. That $2,000 ain't gonna cover it. So guess what? I'm broke. I can't go. I want my nails done. I'm gonna wait till next week. It's okay. I'll be all right. They all right. They don't know. I make sacrifices too. I get my nails done once a month. I try to hold my toes out as long as I can, and I maintain things at home so I can save money, so I can cut corners, so I can make sure, okay, I got X, Y, and Z. I got this, I got that. Okay, well, that's just some extra bullshit money. Okay, bet. Let me look at your money. Look at where you spending it. A lot of y'all, oh, I can't get race option. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. DoorDash and shit. Yes, you can. You can get race option. Quit DoorDashing. You can get race option. Take your ass in the kitchen and cook something. Stop spending money on fast food. You can have race option in 2 weeks. If you have enough discipline. Oh, I don't have the money to sign up. Y'all found the money to sign up. Treat your trading account like that. Quit playing yourself. Stop playing yourself. Stop putting yourself last. Stop putting your future last. It's your future. It's literally in front of you, and you take it and throw it behind you like it's not shit. That don't make sense to me. That's not what bosses do. You put your future in front of you. You put it first. You grab your future and say, come here. This is what we're doing today so we can get there tomorrow. Does that make sense? Am I talking to a wall? That makes sense, right? Okay, so get up every day. Act like that made sense to you right now. Put your future first. Whoever it is you want to be, whatever it is you want in life, don't get caught up in it. Put it first. Like, this is this person. Okay, cool. I wanted to talk to y'all about goals and routine and balance. Y'all know to do that. You know to set goals. All of y'all have had jobs where you have to get up and have a goal. You need to send this many emails today. You need to make this much in sales today. You need to do this much in whatever. Everybody has had a job that is giving you a daily goal, right? You are the job now. What happened to all that skill set? You forgot? You did that every day for a couple of years to forget how to do it now? And you can't do it for yourself? Make it make sense. I treat my life like a job. I know I got to get up by this time to do X, Y, and Z. I know I got to get up at this time, da, 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 da. And sometimes I have to treat my job like I'm having a bad day at work. I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to, oh, okay, I don't feel good today. So, I usually wake up an hour early, but today I'm going to wake up at this time, but I'm not going to be late for my job, which means I'm not going to be late for me. Does that make sense? At the bare minimum, this is what I have to give myself. On a great day, this is what I have to give myself. But I'm still the job. I can't get fired from being me. Y'all really think about this. I had a conversation yesterday. Who had to take a drug test to join this company? I know some of y'all smoke weed, some of y'all do other stuff. Who had to take a drug test? Nobody. Did you have to do a background check? Did I have to call 3 references? Right? This is the easiest job you ever had in your life. But you don't want to work it 2 hours a day to see profit. You don't want to work on yourself all day. I work on me all day. Because I know I have to. Okay? I do want to talk to y'all about balance. Actually, that's one thing I do want to talk to y'all about. I know a lot of y'all have routines, but I know who my audience is. Y'all are moms. I got super moms on my phone. I got boss babe parents in the building. Do you hear me? You have to have balance. You have to have balance. So when I say treat this like your job, if you need a day off with your family, let us know. Right? Because if this is your job, it's time for you to start taking some accountability and some responsibility, right? We're your support system, all of us. We're all each other's support system. So if I need to take a day off to be with my family, I want y'all to encourage that, all right? Because it's a sisterhood. It's harder to be a girl boss than it is to be a guy in this industry, in any industry. It's harder. You got to look the part. You got to smell the part. It takes you a whole extra hour to really get ready. On top of that, you got kids, you got this, you got another job. You got a pet, you got a little puppy you got to take outside, you got to clean kitty litter. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I know that all of y'all girl bosses on this call right now have multiple things that y'all are taking care of as nurturers, as women, as mothers, right? So I do want y'all to have balance. I encourage that balance. I don't want y'all to feel like, I don't care if you're breastfeeding on the call. Have that balance. Make yourself and your family a priority, okay? Don't forget that. Don't get so caught up in all of this that it literally takes you on a roller coaster ride and you're off into la la boss babe land and you completely forget how to balance what you already had going. Don't lose that. That's just woman to woman. Don't lose that. Big hungry in there. So as soon as I get off this call, guess what I gotta do? Cook. But I'm gonna take my laptop, I'm gonna take everything else with me, because whenever it's time for us to rip and run and do what we gotta do for the day, I might need to tap in. Tierra was helping me trade, or helping everybody trade, when I'm at a basketball game. I gotta be with my family too. Y'all have to be with y'all's family too, but you still have to be dedicated. You can't lose your dedication because you're spread thin. That's what we do as women. We multitask. We keep everything in check around us and look good doing it. That's what a boss is. A boss babe, that's what you are. You just have to do it. It's not gonna be easy. It might be fun sometimes, but it's not gonna be easy. And when it is easy, appreciate that. Okay? Appreciate that. When it's easy for you, make it easier for somebody else. Can we do that? Can y'all drop some ones in the chat if y'all can do that? When it's easy for you, make it easier for somebody else. I know Tierra can, because when it was hard for me, she made my day better. She made it easier for me. Typing signals in the chat, engaging in the call. She didn't have to do that for me. Because if I couldn't do it because I'm doing something else and y'all are counting on me, I fail y'all. I'm sloppy. I'm raggedy. But Tierra held it down. Y'all hold each other down. Ain't nobody saying, hey, let me borrow $10. Nah, we ain't doing that. But if you hold it down and you need it, somebody might give it to you. I'm just saying. I don't mind doing nothing for nobody, but I ain't doing nothing for people who aren't loyal, people who don't care, people who are not invested in themselves. If you're invested in yourself and you're working hard, blessings will come to you. You will attract what you want. Everything you're trying to manifest will come to you. I promise y'all. I'm telling y'all that from my personal experience. Be willing to sacrifice. Show love to yourself so that when you open your mouth, it comes out and other people see and feel that around you. That's what being a boss babe is. You ever seen a boss babe that was bitter? Mean Girls was a movie. That's not real life. These girls out here that are getting money, they happy. But you got to be happy to get the money. You gonna scare the money away being all, fix your body language. Stop saying you want this and then having a little ugly attitude. Stop saying you want this and then being ungrateful. Ungrateful. Your worst day is somebody's best day. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Your worst day is somebody's best day. Ain't nobody on this phone homeless. Who homeless on the call? Drop some ones in the chat. Crickets. Who's ever been homeless on this call? Drop some ones in the chat. Right? Okay. So I'm talking to like-minded people, people that's been through some stuff. Y'all know what sacrifice is. Don't forget that sacrifice, okay? Now you're not sacrificing to get by. You're sacrificing to get there. You already got by. You made it through whatever that was you had to get through to get to this point to say, okay, I can do these things with my life. So what decisions are you going to make to get to that next point? I got noodles just in case. That's one of my sacrifices. Y'all think I'm lying? Hold on. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think this is a game. Just in case. Noodles. We got all kinds of noodles. We got cup noodles. We got these noodles. We got some pickles. Pop them in there. I will eat like I'm in prison before I fail myself. I got real noodles. What kind of noodles y'all want? I'm not playing about my future. You can't take that away from me. If I need to save $20 to make sure I'm straight, I'm going to save $20. I know how important $20 is sometimes. Sometimes I set goals just to make sure. I keep a broke bitch mentality. That's another part of being a boss babe. Stop. Asia said it. Asia said it. What'd you say? I took notes. Hold on. Let me look. Let me skim through my notes real quick. She said, stop competing and stop comparing. What else she say? She said, save your coins. I operate like I'm poor. So that when I want to spend money, I can spend it and just be like, oh, I don't care. He be looking at me crazy sometimes, and y'all know who he is. He be looking at me ape shit crazy, like this girl, she thinks she rich. Because sometimes I do. Because I treat myself like I'm broke 90% of the time. Save your coin. That's free game. Stop going out to eat. Go out to eat when it counts. And then when you go, you're not, oh, we can't. No, you like, well, shit, I don't care who get the bill. Just looking around, oh, okay, I got it. Does that make sense? If you're not where you want to be in life, stop living like you are. If you can't afford to get that, oh, I want to go get this makeup and do this and do that. Okay. Are you doing that because it's self-care and you're taking care of yourself and you're investing in yourself? Are you doing that because it's trendy and you want it? Do you know how to define your needs and your wants? Because as a woman, sometimes our needs and wants are different. Like I said, I might wait a month to go get my nails done, but I know I need to go. Even if it's just a manicure. That's self-care. That's how I present myself. So when I show up and I shake somebody's hand, I don't got chewed up. Like, that's important. We're women. That's important. You wouldn't start your cycle and or would you? I don't know. I don't know, okay? Yeah, that's funny, right? That's fun. But think about that in everyday life and how you treat yourself and how you show up. Y'all need to start waking up earlier. Y'all need to start getting into better self-care routines. I don't care if you already wake up early. I don't care if you already have an excellent self-care routine. It's time to be better. I work on myself every day. I will never stop working on myself because I have to be my best self for me and for my family. And I'm assuming that everybody on this call has to do the same. Treat yourself like a billionaire until you become one. You are the job. Don't forget that. You are the job. Look at your being as a building. If the shingles start falling off at the company building and there's a leak, you got to take care of that. Take care of yourself. Okay? Take care of yourself. Regulate your employees. Keep your employees in check. Make sure they understand that they're your boss because it's a different kind of business. Y'all are my boss. If y'all need anything, y'all better let me know. Period. If y'all going through something, y'all better let me know. I know pretty much everybody on this call on a personal level, so don't play. Let's get money together. Why not? That's what we're supposed to do. It's a boss babe call, right? Let's get money. Let's get money. I want everybody to be rich. I want to pull up in our fleets of lavish vehicles with the kids. Get the babies out the back with your little Versace stroller. I see you. Okay, Tierra, go through. Okay, Drea, we see you. Oh, what? We pulling up at True Lux. Yeah, just something slight. Lunch on G. Let's go. Because y'all committed. That's the lifestyle I want everybody to be living. But let's plan to get there. Let's treat our future like it's our tomorrow. Stop throwing it back there. Don't forget. Stop throwing your future. Oh, I can't do that today. I'm so tired. I can't wake up. I don't feel like putting on makeup. I'm not taking vitamins today. Yes, you are. Get your ass up. Yes, you are. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not. I'm like this with y'all because I love y'all and I'm very vindictive about my success. I repeat, I'm doing this because I love y'all and I am very vindictive about my success. I want y'all to have that same energy about your success, okay? Y'all know what vindictive means? Y'all can nod your heads. I can see y'all. Do y'all know what vindictive means? Y'all know what revengeful. I'm hungry for my success. I feel like it's owed to me. So I compete against myself every day to get that success. I compete against myself. I have revenge I'm vindictive against the old me, towards the old me. Me 4 or 5 years ago, I look at that bitch and get mad. Like, you weren't working hard enough. You were caught up in that dude, stupid ass girl. Why you didn't go to the gym, lazy bitch? Like, I'm vindictive towards myself because I know it's in me to be successful and it's on me to be successful. Be vindictive about yourself and about your success. Look at who you were yesterday and get a little upset. Like, that weak bitch, she did not go hard today. Like, well, she was tripping. You had a little attitude. You were mad. You know good and well, all you had to do was drink some coffee, a little booty. Like, check yourself. I didn't go hard. I was tired. I let work get to me. Ooh, why did I do that? Now I'm a day behind. Have those talks with yourself so you can become better. Not bitter, so you can become better. You're reflecting. You're upset. Okay, I can't do that tomorrow. Whew, can't do it. I cannot let myself down tomorrow. The person I am today was not the person I was a year ago. A year ago, I would not be doing these calls. Not because I didn't have the confidence, but because I couldn't say these things to you guys and it'd be true. Because I wasn't living to my fullest potential a year ago. But it's like something went off in my brain. And I had that moment of, if you really want this, go get it. Because nobody's going to go get it for you. And nobody's going to hand you $1 million and say, here is a stress-free lifestyle. I would like for you to enjoy this with your family. And I'll teach you how to build this money and make it more. No one ever in my life said those things. So because no one said those things to me, I couldn't be that person. But I kind of figured it out a little bit. And I want to help y'all figure it out too. So I hope y'all have an amazing day, an absolutely amazing day. I want y'all to take everything from this call, sit for a minute, think about what was said, plan the rest of your day, plan your tomorrow. If y'all need anything, me and Asia are here for y'all to help y'all every step of the way. If y'all want to talk after this call, I got about an hour of free time. I would love to chit chat after the call as well. But I want y'all to just take the time to continue to be amazing, okay?
Yeah. Can I say one more thing?
Of course.
I'm over here screaming to my top of my lungs. You did that. I love it here. So look, before we go on for our day, ladies, I want us to say some affirmations, okay? So if you can, know some people are at work. If you're not at work, please unmute yourself and say the following aloud with me. I am a fly-ass bitch.
I am a fly-ass bitch.
I am a fly-ass bitch.
I'm a billionaire. Hello, I am a billionaire.
I
am a billionaire.
I am a boss.
I am a boss.
I am one.
I am
number
I am
one.
the one.
I am
Not
number
the two.
one.
Your team is only going to do 50% of what you do.
Come on, I love myself.
I love myself.
Yes, now let's give us a hug because we're great. And y'all have a fantastic day, queens.
You too, Asia.
I love y'all. Bye.
Love you.
Love you,
Bye.
G. Later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank y'all.
What's up?